Hey everybody, yeah, it's Tuesday afternoon. I decided today I'm going to do another one of these Moylan's beers. Today I'm going to do the Moylan's Danny's Irish Style Red Ale. Red/amber ales are not one of my favorite styles, but I appreciate them for what they are, and I always try to give them a fair grade. A little bit from their website. It says a rich ale recipe from the Homeland. They call it Paddy's Irish Red Ale. Is malty sweetness in liquid form. A low hop profile dances above the massive barley character, creating an invigorating aroma and caramel character that will complement most foods. Hearty and luscious. This brew is what keeps these Irish eyes a smilin'. Comes in at 6.5% ABV, and I just realized I forgot my glass, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back, silly me. Today I'm going to use my use my glass. I've used this before from Lucky's Brewery and Pub in Limerick, Ireland. I figure it's an Irish ale. I'll use an Irish glass. I've never been, like I said frequently, I've never been to Lucky's, never been to Ireland, but I have been to Goodwill. So again, just a California brewed cap. So I already got one from that other Moylan's I did. They apparently don't have their own distinctive cap, but anyway, let's get this in a glass. Guess I can pour pretty aggressively. Doesn't seem to be much of a head foaming up there. There's a little bit. We got a nice, very slightly hazy, sort of amber color. Mostly clear, but there's a bit of haze there. Seems to be a decent, lots of bubbles actually. Decent amount of carbonation streaming up. Got a pinky of a really, basically a white head. It's not even off-white, so decent looking for a red/amber ale. So let me get a nose on it. Hey, I'm getting those caramel malts, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of floral, not very much. There's some tartness there, almost like cherries or Granny Smith apples. Not getting any, just a little bit of toasted malt, not getting any chocolate or anything like that, just sometimes getting amber ales. Definitely kind of a biscuity scent like you get a lot in amber ales. The hops here are primarily earthy, not really citrusy or flowery. Maybe just a bit of a tobacco and breadiness note in there. Not a real heavy aroma. So let me give it a taste. Okay, you're getting some initial graininess, some mild caramel malt, a little bit of those sour apples, mild sour apples like Granny Smith apples that I got on the nose. There is an almost citrus, little hop bitterness there, but really, again, not a strong flavor. Got a semi-dry finish, little grainy and malty sweetness there on the end. A slight mineral note like you sometimes get in those, oftentimes get in those European or UK beers. I don't know what water they use, but you do sometimes get that metallic note in those UK beers, and I'm getting it in this, just slight though, not off-putting or anything like that. The hops aren't that prevalent, but they do kind of lend a semi-tart, almost citrus more than floral or earthy as on the nose. towards the end. Like I said, slightly bitter, almost slightly nutty, nutty finish there with an aftertaste. Medium light bodied. Decent carbonation. That initial carbonation has eased back quite a bit, so it's not thick, definitely not thick, but it's nice, rich drink here. With the carbonation dying down, it does feel a little closer to medium mouthfeel, but it's still a bit thin. Not watery, but thin. So let me sip on this a while. Probably add a little more back to the glass and come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been 10 minutes or so. Been sipping on this. I'm really enjoying this. It's not like I said, reds and ambers are not one of my favorite styles, but it's pretty decent. As it's warmed up, the maltiness has come out quite a bit, but it's still fairly light on the nose. Fairly light on the taste. I don't know where they talk about this massive low. It says a low hop profile dances above the massive barley character. Well, there's no massive barley character in here. All the flavors, all the aromas are fairly nice. They're blended nicely though, and this would be a pleasant. It's only 6.5%, pretty low ABV, so. This would make a decent session beer, probably in warmer weather than this 14-degree January day here in Iowa, but still decent beer. It's not. I don't think it's something I'll get again. Like I said, Irish or red ales, red amber ales are not one of my favorite styles, but it's worth a try. I'm sort of wavering here between like 7.5 and 8. I think I'll give it the benefit of a doubt. Being aware that it's not one of my favorite styles. So I'm going to give the Moylan's Danny's Irish Style Red Ale. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. If you like this style, I think it's pretty well done for the style, and worth a shot. Especially if you like the style. You might like it better than me. You probably rate it higher than me if you like the style. So, 8 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.